Hello and welcome. I'm so excited that you're here tonight. Thank you everybody for coming. And I'm going to be showing to you some behind the scenes of our dōTERRA business and telling you why this is the opportunity nowadays if you want to have a business for yourself of freedom, financial time, but also of purpose. So let me get started by just sharing my screen here with you. So first of all, I'll start introducing myself. My name is Isadora Caporali for the ones that don't know me, and I do live guided by passion and purpose. And for me, those are not only two sweet, nice words, they really are something that motivates me to wake up every single day and how I go into every interactions, both in my business and in my personal life. I am originally from Brazil, currently living in the Netherlands, married to a Dutch man. I have built my dōTERRA business by being in a Caribbean island called Bonaire. And while I was there, I also had two babies, Joshua and Luca, who are 1 and 2 year olds now. In the middle of this very hectic period of my life, moving to the Caribbean, having babies, I was still able to build something that is a gold organization. I'm gonna, be showing to you later more or less what that looks like. And I have 11 years of experience in entrepreneurship, especially in digital marketing. Have had experiences with having an online shop, doing online coaching. And now for 5 years, I've been working in network marketing with dōTERRA. And I'm decided to stay for the coming 10, 20, 30 years of my life. I have found myself in here because this model offers me so much of what I was looking for when I started being an entrepreneur at the age of 24. I'm also the founder of the Next Step community, and I'm going to be showing to you what we do. The Next Step community is a community that works in partnership with dōTERRA. So it's a part of a dōTERRA organization. We're all different, mostly women, as you're going to be seeing here in this picture. We're changing that to having some men, but we're all professionals. We're entrepreneurs in our own areas. Some of us are health coaches, yoga teachers, hormone experts, spiritual leaders, nutritionists, personal trainers. Some of us are just moms, skincare specialists, and we have decided to partner with dōTERRA and use this model as a vehicle for our dreams. Nowadays, we are more than 1,600 members, and in our organization, we have women who have ranked platinum, 2 golds, 4 silvers. We have built a very strong organization in these last years. We've been one of the fast growing teams in Europe, especially during pandemic. A lot of eyes on us because we are able to combine traditional teachings on network marketing with digital marketing, which is a lot of our personal experiences. This allowed us to spread our organization all over the world. We're mainly in 3 continents. You can see here, Marianne is in the Caribbean, Nana in South America, in Asia, in Europe, there's women all over the place. And we're the living proof of how it's possible to build a successful organization while having life on your own terms. Our goal is to change lives one drop at a time. What we want is very simple, very clear. We want to provide you, our customers, with easy to follow and low tox solutions. And it can be for your emotional well-being, to reduce pain, to reduce stress, to give you more energy, to have some, green cleaning alternatives for in the house. Maybe you want to be boosting your immunity with it. There's so much that we can offer with our products and our knowledge to improve the life of our customers in a very simple and low tox way. And our mission is a vibe. Here, I'm just showing you a video of the vibe that we have while we're supporting and we're inspiring women to elevate their energy, their business, their lives. We want people in our community to become the best version of themselves while making a positive impact and, most importantly, having a lot of fun. I just made a collection of videos here when we went to Budapest last year, doing massage, aromatherapy training. We've hosted some events here in the Netherlands, and it's a vibe. It's a vibe of cooperation. It's a vibe of working together, growing together, celebrating each other. It is truly a space where you can be held by being yourself. What is it that we're going to be covering today? First of all, I want to be showing you why dōTERRA is the opportunity of today. I want to show you how to start earning fast, what skills you need for that, and the learning resource that we have to offer to make this come true. And we're going to finalize with deciding your next step. Why network marketing? So network marketing for many years has had a bad reputation, and this is just the case. A lot of people still have to think about it in like pyramid schemes, and gladly this is changing nowadays. Network marketing is today a huge industry of almost 180 billion worldwide in sales 2 years ago. This is growing continuously, and Forbes in the end of 2022 has announced that the fastest growing industries will be digital marketing and network marketing. We're combining these two. What we're doing, it's amazing. One of the reasons why I personally love network marketing is because when I compare with other companies that I did, when I had like to invest a lot of money and I had to have employees and I had to ship products and to, build stores, it can be so complex to be an entrepreneur that you can become an employee of your own business. And freedom was something important for me. So network marketing was the vehicle to have this freedom. Why? You can start with really low starting costs. You can literally start your business with 150 euros, $150. It's almost nothing. You don't need to have any employees, but you have teamwork. So you're working in cooperative leadership. It's not like you telling other people what to do. It's you empowering leaders and them empowering you back. It's just an amazing way of working together. There's no cap earning, and I freaking love this. If you want to reach the sky, go get it. You can earn as much as you want. There's really no limits to your earning. And a lot of people have proven to enjoy from this benefit. They just go on making more impact, yes, earning more money, and just creating a bigger legacy. With network marketing, you can truly enjoy time freedom, location freedom. And time freedom doesn't mean that you don't do anything, okay? It means that you choose. This is about choice. Location freedom is about choice. You choose where you want to be, when you want to be there, and what you're going to be doing in this time. And this freedom, especially for me as a mom, is gold. It's one of the most important things in my life right now. And the other reason why I do love it is because you can work with leverage. You can work with compound. I'm going to show you a graphic here later on to explain why compound matters. But basically, you have some initial efforts, and from that, things multiply by themselves. And this multiplication process is what makes this super attractive and interesting for anybody who really wants to step out of the hamster wheel, either working for somebody or working for your own business and having a business that works for you. If you're into creating financial wealth and freedom, probably you're familiar with Robert Kiyosaki. He's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's an amazing book. If you haven't read it, I definitely advise you. He's one of the best financial advisors of our time. And I have just gotten a quote from him that he says, if I had to do it all over again, rather than build an old style type of business, I would have started building a network marketing business. Robert Kiyosaki also wrote an entire book, The Business of the 21st Century, explaining why network marketing is the business for the people who want to create a lifestyle of freedom that really supports the vision of the 21st century. And I'm also a huge fan of Tony Robbins, and Tony Robbins had a mentor who was called Jim Rohn, right? And Jim Rohn wrote this quote over here that says, network marketing is the big wave of the future. It's taking place of franchising, which now requires too much capital for the average person. You might need anything between $30,000 to $200,000 euros to start a franchise. With network marketing, you can start with $150. And you don't spend the first 3-4 years of your business to pay back. You can start earning and you can start growing from scratch. But why dōTERRA? From all the network marketing companies, why dōTERRA? Why this business opportunity is so special? dōTERRA was founded in 2008. And from then, it just had an spectacular growth that is compared to companies like Apple. Nowadays, doTERRA is the world's largest essential oils company. It has like $1 billion in assets. doTERRA like has about $1.5 billion in revenue every year. They are present in 53 countries. This company come here to stay. It's just a market leader. It is a legacy company already well established. It's a place that you can trust. One of the things I like most about doTERRA is that it is privately held and it's debt-free. What does that mean? It means that because the owners of the company have already satisfied their financial needs, they've made it quite well financially already. Their decisions now are heart-centered. They're not being pressured by investors to maximize profits, to perform better at the stock market. Their decisions are aligned with their value system. And because they are debt-free, they also have a very stable financial set for the growth that they want to create. Very important thing, essential oils are a product of primary need. What do I need with that? It doesn't matter how bad the crisis is, financial crisis, health crisis, people will always want to take care of their health. If you have somebody who's had a health conditions for years in a row and they found a solution in essential oils, they are going to stay. Investing in health is always a priority to every family, and this is what we're offering. One of the reasons that this company has been so successful over the years, it's because it has a 60% retention rate. In the network marketing world, 10% retention rate is average, 20% retention rate is magnificent, and doTERRA has a 60% retention rate, which means that from 100 customers that get started in a year, 60 of them are going to buy again. We create an endless number of lifetime customers. And this also allows for the compound effect that I'm going to be explaining to you. Why does this matter? Because the oils work. The product work. When people find something that works for them of such a high quality, they want it more. They want it again. It's just a gift and you don't need to push it. If you are in the Netherlands, where I am based, I am telling you, we're just getting started here. Actually, we're just getting started in the world, but especially in Europe, it's just a tiny fraction. There are so little people that know doTERRA, maybe like 1-2% of the population, and we have a lot of work to do in becoming more known in the coming years. And this is going to happen by default. It's going to happen because people have results. I want to be sharing with you 3 of our stories. I could be telling you what the essential oils do, but I'm not going to do that. I want you to see it in the pictures, what it is that people actually experience when they use these products. So I have here the pictures of Mildred and Charlize. They are both from Borneo, where I was living, and they participated in a 30-day weight loss program with Meta Power, an essential oil, and also some supplements. We have given them also dietary tips that were developed by experts within our community, the Next Step community. And Mildred has lost 20 kilos and Charlize has lost 13 kilos. Now you're probably saying, yeah, but then they bounced back. They did not. Because the work that we do is reshaping habits. We go beyond shallow solutions, quick fix things. And we want to help people how to live a healthier life for good. And this is why the results have been so sustainable. I absolutely love the story from Mildred and Charlize. Now, this one is a picture from Sinia's founder. Sinia has started working with us recently, but when this happened, that her dad had a really bad inflammation in his feet, she was a regular customer from us. And you can see here on the first picture that his foot is like so inflamed, and also the leg, he couldn't walk. And he has tried traditional medication for maybe like 2 weeks in a row, or maybe even more. But I remember Sinia coming to me like, we've tried putting every type of product on it. Nothing is helping. What can we do? And we've made a protocol for her with clove, turmeric, lavender, and lemongrass. after 3 days, she sends me like the first message saying, it's amazing. It's finally starting to get better. He finally can move his toes a little bit. And this second picture that you see was after 6 weeks of the treatment with 2 applications a day. It's quite impressive. And naturally, there were not other natural practices combined because we believe in the holistic system, right? So we're talking here about sugar reduction. We're talking here about herbal applications as well. And we are here to support people in a holistic way. Sometimes you need to advise meditation. Sometimes you need to advise drinking more water. Everything is combined with being a wellness advocate and helping people in their overall health. Last story, I love this one from Martine's mom. Her name is Vicky. So Vicky had done a breast operation, and for 5 years in a row, she has felt pain here under her arms. She had tried many different pain medications, pharmaceutically prescribed, and nothing was working. So Vicky joined one of our programs, which was a 14-day tryout, and she used the protocol of deep blue rub, copaiba, and peppermint. After 14 days, she was impressed that she was actually not feeling pain anymore. She was like, after 5 years, I cannot not believe that it's actually going away. She used the same protocol for 3 months in a row. After that, she barely has had pain again. Every now and then she said, maybe I'll apply, one and another time when I feel discomfort, but it's just gone. She's off pain medications now, which is quite a life improvement for somebody. And Vicky's already on her 70s. And I loved when she sent me a message saying, I'm a walking billboard of dōTERRA now. This is what happens naturally. When people get help in something so essential like their health, they are naturally going to be sharing with others. It's like that quote that says, everything is important while you're healthy. Unless your health goes away, then only one thing is important, which is getting your health back. What makes dōTERRA so unique? Why are these products so effective? There are 4 main reasons. Because they are certified pure therapeutic grade product, you can say they are natural medicine. There is 100% transparency to make sure that you have the right chemical compounds in these bottles. Also, they are sourced in a way that it's sustainable, that it's full of love, that it's energetically aligned. And there is a culture of ethics and sustainability that ensures that the 7 generations to come are going to be able to benefit from essential oils as well. Let me get started with the purity and the testing. So before an essential oil, so there are farmers who produce the plant. They send it to distillers distill it, and then they send it to dōTERRA. For dōTERRA to say, okay, we accept this as kind of like, our oil, they go to 24 tests. When all these 24 tests are okay, they send it to an independent organization. I'm going to show you here a little bit who are those. And this independent organization run 8 tests on purity. Yeah. And then when they bring the report back from, this is not adulterated, this is pure. There's nothing like to make it cheaper. There is nothing to make it thinner, no like harmful chemical compounds that we're putting here, oftentimes for financial reasons, sometimes because of no purity in the way of producing. That can be different ways. Then they receive a dōTERRA logo. There is no compromising in this. Sometimes you might even say products are out of stock because there's no compromising in purity. The chemical constituency is essential for the oil to work in the body. There are thousands of research that have showed, let me get this back in a bit. Thousands of reasons that have showed that essential oils, when they are pure, they have an incredible effect on our body's health, but they need to be pure for that to take place. Impure essential oils can have kind of like the other way. They can actually harm your health. So it's really important to know what you take in. How do you know about all this research, right? I have made here just 2 prints of PubMed.gov. This is just a website online on the publications in the medical care system. And you see there's more than 2,000 researches made on essential oils and more than 3,000 research if you just search for essential oil. There's more than like 6,000 researches being made on this topic that prove this. And even if you want, you can go here on dōTERRA blog itself, and you're going to see, like, I'm just going to browse for you to see. dōTERRA has a range here, bibliography on research on essential oils for you, and you can just browse this endlessly. It's incredible how much scientific evidence that how a pure essential oil can have beneficial benefits in the body. I even stopped the scrolling, but you get the point. There was a research being done with 50 essential oil companies that compared if they would have pure lavender, you see here on this column, and if they would have pure peppermint, and if you see on this column. From the 50 essential oils company, only 3 had both pure and peppermint, pure lavender and pure peppermint. All the other organizations, including some pretty big companies like Aromatic or Now that sell a lot of essential oils, have either one or both adulterate. And dōTERRA, you can see it's amongst the ones, and it's the only large company that has both lavender and both peppermint unadulterated. And this is just an external party research, so this had nothing to do with dōTERRA itself. How can you know? But how can you know that this is really the case? I want to present to you Source to You, and this is how we ensure transparency. So Source to You is a website. Oh, had already had it open. It's a website from dōTERRA where the reports from an independent organization are posted. Every single bottle of essential oil has a code at the bottom. And if you put this code here on the search, you're going to get the report from the Aromatic Plant Research Center. And here you can see specifically what are the chemical compounds, and you can also see the results that they are pure. No other company has this level of transparency. This is not even replicable. That each consumer knows the report of each oil that they get it in the house. And then finally, one of the parts that I love most about this company, which is not only purity, not only transparency, but it's the heartbeat, it's the heart and soul, how they are ethically sourced. I want to introduce to you in this video co-impact sourcing, one of the most beautiful sourcing models that I have ever seen in my life. This puts dōTERRA on the 4th stage of loving, trading, a beautiful way of making capitalism very conscious.
Essential oils are everywhere. You see them for sale online, in social media, on Amazon, even the grocery store shelf. But you have to ask yourself, was it ethically and sustainably sourced, and are they pure and free of adulterations? With the increased popularity of essential oils, too many companies, big and small, are in the dark as to where their oils are coming from. Some even intentionally take advantage of farmers and distillers while cutting corners and padding profits. They advertise their products as 100% pure when they truly have no visibility into who is producing the oils or how it's being done. They did, however, wrap it in a pretty label and bought some Google ad space. It's easy for a consumer to get lost in this growing marketplace. Since 2008, dōTERRA has sold more than 187 million bottles of essential oils to nearly 9.8 million customers worldwide. They trust dōTERRA because we only source the very best essential oils in the world. Since many plants grown for essential oils thrive in developing countries, dōTERRA is committed to making sure the lives of each farmer, harvester, and distiller are better because of our partnership. We call this co-impact sourcing. Positive impact for everyone along the entire supply chain and the purest essential oils for you. Our co-impact sourcing commitment is to 1, be directly involved at the source. Through this, we know the people and processes involved. 2, ensuring positive social impact, including job creation, fair labor conditions, and even community development projects. And 3, environmental stewardship and sustainability. You get the highest quality and most effective essential oils, along with the knowledge that your purchase protects growers and distillers from being cheated by middlemen and large corporations. When you purchase a dōTERRA essential oil, you can be a conscious consumer and know you are getting oils that are not only traceable, but are proven and tested to work for you and those you care about. To learn more about co-impact sourcing and our sourcing guiding principles, and to hear the stories from farmers and distillers across the globe, visit sourcetoyou.com. dōTERRA, pursue what's pure.
Made it pretty clear, right? So this is the heart and soul. And I have here an article from Forbes that said dōTERRA reinvents supply chain for impact on poverty. There has been more than 122,000 lives impacted with co-impact sourcing and Healing Hands together. Healing Hands is the foundation that supports the company that work with co-impact sourcing. If I donate $1 to Healing Hands Foundations, dōTERRA donates another $1. So they always double donations, and 100% of donations go to the field, go to the people who need it. And this is how they've improved so many lives. Almost 500,000 lives have been improved by this model, and there's really a legacy on purpose. This model cannot be duplicated. Maybe some companies can ever find a way to be so transparent, and I do hope that they do, but co-impact sourcing and Healing Hands is it's a very unique project and something that I'm very proud to be partnering with. So what is it that you want? Do you want purpose? Do you want to be part of a supportive community? Or do you want life-changing income? How about having it all? How about being somebody who is like an NN, right? Let me tell you about generating life-changing income. As a dōTERRA wellness advocate, you're going to receive you're going to have lifetime customers. Remember, we spoke about the 60% retention rate. And that makes space for the compound, right? So you're not starting from zero each month. You're just seeing the thing grow and multiply. And that combined with network marketing that you introduce to other people who are going to be doing this business as well, the size of the organizations that you can have is beyond what your mind probably can process right now. You do earn 20% of commissions on personal sales. So what you sell straight away, you want 20%. You have the opportunity of qualifying for a range of bonus like structure bonus, leadership bonus, and with quite small organizations, you already qualify for them. I started qualifying from them 6 months in my business, and you do have the opportunity to earn 35% commission on team sales. This means that everything that gets consumed in your entire tree, in your entire organization, 35% is distributed, and you're also receiving 35% in different levels of that. But you will also have to make a commitment, and that's a very important one, to be part of our loyalty rewards program of 100 PV monthly. This is not obligatory, but I want to introduce you the loyalty rewards program, LRP, for you to understand how essential this commitment is for the growth of your business. So this program, you can order monthly any amount that you want. You can make it as small and as big. To earn commissions needs to be 100, okay? But it's very important that you're part of this. And I started from day one, even though I went to earn my first commission 6 months, I didn't know how I was going to do. I had to figure out my way, but I did know one thing. I believed in the product, and I couldn't wait to get the next month so I could order again. It was about like four products a month. I couldn't wait to finally get the eucalyptus. I couldn't wait to finally get geranium. I wanted to have my home pharmacy. So when you're enrolled in LRP, you discover possibilities. Check out this On Guard line. You can see that only in the On Guard line, you have cleaning products, beauty care products, supplements. And it's really important that you kind of like understand this as an investment on your business, because you get to know the product. You anchor belief. Also, another really important thing of LRP to know for you and for your customers is that you get free shipping. That's quite cool. You get up to 30% back in free products. This is a very generous program, which means that when you're in this program, you can actually get the products for half the price. Yeah. And when you do like a certain amount every month, you can have free products every month. Can be really fun to collect and to grow your collection. This is the best investment that you can make in your business. It's a commitment in learning about what you're going to resell and becoming a living, an embodied version of somebody who prioritizes their health more than anything. I love seeing this as my healthcare system. That's what it is for me. So how it is then that within the system, you can start earning fast? I'm going to be showing here to you a model, very simple one, just for you to get the concept of you starting now and earning $500 in 3 months from now. dōTERRA is not a get rich quick scheme, but it's a possibility of earning a lot of money. It's not like easy money, it's a lot of money. That's the concept that you need to understand. So in the beginning, you're going to have to be strategic so things finally pick up, right? I have done this. It works. I'm the living proof that it works because I've done exactly that. And then here, you're also going to understand compound retention rate, how it all comes together. So the first month, you help 6 people get started. You have 6 new customers who buy a kit and they're excited to be working with you. And in the second month, you help them enroll on LRP. So they want to be doing the business, for example, they're excited to be sharing this. You get started already, like setting up your team, you know, it's kind of like your business partners is the first thing that you choose in whatever business you're setting up. And then they go on LRP. And then on the second month, you help another 6 people get started, but you don't start from zero because you have a retention rate. So you have the people from the previous month and the people from the new month. And in the coming month, you do exactly the same. This model is not even including that the people who have said yes to being your business partners are going to be multiplying it as well. And you're also earning commissions on that. So when you are able to develop a vision and understand the importance of attracting customers, because customers make up to 85% of the people in your organization. Attracting people who maybe don't want to do the business, but they would like to share about it, like your waxing lady, your mom, maybe, you know, people who are just very happy to share, like Vicky. They make up 15% of your organization, and business partners who make up 5% of your organization. You're going to have a super strong foundation for a compounding effect of growth. And then suddenly you see paychecks that are just beyond what you've been used to, because it's so generous, and this growth can be so out of your control. That's the beautiful thing about it. What you don't need to have. So you don't need to have a previous essential oils experience. We base our knowledge mainly on books. And if you want to do aromatherapist training, dōTERRA also offers that, but that's not necessary. I have not done that. You can learn everything from the books, and we're not here to be the experts. We're here to connect people with solutions. You don't need to carry inventory. Your customers are going to order directly from dōTERRA. dōTERRA is going to ship. It's quite amazing. And you don't need to maintain any minimum of sales or LRP to keep your account open. If there's any month that you say, I don't want to invest, I don't want to sell, that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. Nothing is obligatory. It's a very free, flexible, and it can be used very strategically type of way. But what are the skills that you need to learn? What is it that you need to master in order to make this come true? Very simple, 5 skills, not more. You need to learn the pipes: present, invite, prepare, invite, present, enroll, support. Only these. You need to know who is your niche, who you're speaking to, launching a strong brand. You need to invite, which is connect with people, show up to help others, you know, spread your message, present the oils. You can do this in big groups, in small groups. You can do however way works for you. Enroll, help people get started, help people make conscious choices for their health. And support, help people continue in the path of investing in themselves, help people learning more about how the oils can, you know, change so many things in their lives. This is really where you change lives. And this is especially here where the Next Step community has an amazing support for you. we have created something called a 30-day life launch. This is a program on a Facebook group that has daily posts on helping you launch your business step by step. 30 days plus after you finish 14-day sprint, which is more like an advanced next level, with this, just a short text and an exercise that can be done 20 to 30 minutes. We've made it super easy for you to get started. You can see like comments of the people who have done it before and how they have solved their problems. I absolutely really love this that we have created. But if you say, I want something more in depth, every week we have leadership calls, and those have been recorded. They're also in this Facebook group, and we've created a training on the topics that you need to know with 1 hour, anything between 40 minutes to 1 hour video training on different topics. So you can go really in depth as you launch your business. And of course, you can join our team calls every week as well. We're going to talk about more of the resources that we have in a bit. But it's not only what the Next Step community has created, it's also what dōTERRA offers you. dōTERRA offers PDFs for every step of your growth. The content here, it's absolutely incredible business coaching content. There is an entire business building course online with videos that you can follow made by dōTERRA. Okay, this is a really good course. I followed it myself. And if you're into audio podcasts, Alice Servich is my personal mentor. She's the most successful person within dōTERRA. She has all her knowledge, exactly how she built her business in daily podcasts that you can listen and take the steps for you to launch your business as well. There is enough information for you to succeed. It only needs your commitment and hard work. But we also have resources for your customers, right? So when you plug them in, you don't need to invent anything, right? You just plug them in and get the benefits. You don't need to invent the wheel. You don't need to figure it out alone. You don't need to offer support and education for your customers alone. It's already here. We have Instagram page, Facebook groups. We have more than 30 ebooks on excellent quality available for you. And we also have like a WhatsApp group where you can get supports there as well. If you say, I want to launch this business, I'm interested, this is what we have to offer you. All of these trainings that I've listed here, we've done, me and people in my team. And we've paid a similar amount to what I'm listing here to you. We invested that and we got the information with the experience and made it into a teaching program for you. Many of us are coaches ourselves. We have paid programs ourselves. So this is a very realistic price that you would be paying if you would be investing on a training like this. 3,000 euros for the 30-day life launch for sure. 1,500 euros for the 14-day sprint. There's actually people who offer this for this price. Access to all our resources like the ebooks, at least 150 euros worth in books and knowledge. Weekly team Zoom calls. It's like being part of a mastermind. We're celebrating victories. We're learning together. We're setting goals. About 500 euros if you would be joining a mastermind. Video trainings on the Facebook group, a supportive WhatsApp group. There's more than 40 leaders with high-level expertise and experience, both on essential oils and different topics like weight loss, hormone imbalance, motherhood, different things that you can get supports there. And it's like tapping into another, mastermind group, professional mastermind, 200 euros. Graphics that we make, let's say 100 euros. The total value is at least 5,450 euros in programs for you. And you know what you have to invest? Get your kit, get your oils, invest in your health. You don't have to invest anything. I put here this price, 341 euros. It's my favorite essential oil kit. That's what it costs to you to get all this. dōTERRA really is a personal development company wrapped in essential oils. And these are the tools to help you develop. And we are the cheerleaders on your journey. How is it that you get started? First of all, I want to send a let's go to the person who invited you here. If you're watching the recording, I want you to put let's go in the comment, or, you know, send a text, let's go, to whoever brought you to this thing. Be the initiator, make the choice, make the move, say yes to your dreams. Sometimes you're 100% certain, sometimes you're 10% certain. You don't need to know it all right now. If you feel a spark in your heart, do it. It's no obligation. You can always change your mind. But you're going to send a let's go so you get activated, so you get started. And you're going to choose your enrollment kit. Those are my top 2 favorites. This one is the Together kit for $341, and this is one is the Home Essentials kit for $275. Choose the one that fits you. You can go online and download a PDF on enrollment. But these are my top 2 favorites. Here you get 13 essential oils, a beautiful glass diffuser, a wooden box, a beautiful carton box, and an essentials book and you're going to be helped mainly with emotions, mindset shift, energetic shift. Here you have 10 essential oils, a diffuser. This is a plastic diffuser, very handy for kids in the house. I have this one. And here this is your home pharmacy. Your basics of your health are covered. You can choose the one that feels most aligned to you, create your account, set up your LRP at 100 PV stage from the start, commit to your business, commit to investing in yourself, make space for the coming 30 days, every day. Get familiar with our resources. You don't need to know everything at once, but know where you find the information. Become resourceful yourself. And schedule calls with the people who introduce you. Join our team calls once a week. Join our WhatsApp group. Introduce yourself. There are so many ways to be supportive and cheered on when you grow this business, and we're so happy to help you with that. One day or day one, you decide. I would love to see you in. Thank you for being here.